So given that your IC work became very relevant in kind of your manager role and your senior director role, how do you think that experience has helped you become a better manager in terms of just knowing that you've done that work before?
It could go either way. Like, I think it's definitely helpful when you have done that specific role before to give guidance. It can be challenging too, because again, if they're not doing things the way that you would have done them, it's like, well, wait, but you have to kind of give them that freedom. And, I usually have conversations with people too to understand, how do you want support from me? If you're given a challenging task, for example, like, do you want time to go figure out, how you want to approach it? Or do you want to sit down and like do a working session together and we can kind of, work through it together? Because people have different preferences on like how they like to learn things. So having those conversations, but then, I also had people on my team that were doing roles that I hadn't done before. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you want people on your team that are better than you at actually executing these things, but just knowing how to give them guidance when they need it, knowing how to ask the right questions and make sure you are still pushing them, and they're not just like, oh, I know how to do this. I'm doing the best I can. It's like, well, what about this other thing? I think you still, as a leader, have to educate yourself on what's happening in each of those disciplines that you're managing so that you're able to ask the right questions and support your team appropriately.